What another day of blunder. Today, you know, we messed things around. We definitely messed things around. Like I said, we messed things around, and honestly, it's hard to see Chelsea Football Club, going into games and scoring a goal ahead. It looks like it's a crime now. It's a crime for Chelsea to go into games and score a goal ahead. In the last 7 games, we we have, you know, dramatized this situation. We have been ahead of games for, you know, loads of games. I think we are ahead against Fulham, we are ahead against Crystal Palace, we're against City today, we are ahead against Wolves as well. We came out to win the game, but we all know it's another shambolic performance. Same thing against Bournemouth. We were ahead and we came back to draw the game. It looks like it's a pure crime for Chelsea Football Club to go ahead, you know. And the most frustrating part of it is we always go one goals ahead. One goes ahead, we stop playing like a real football team. We get in trouble. Opposites come back and score goals, and they keep scoring goals. They keep scoring goals. They keep scoring goals. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. And I think at this point, Maresca needs to be questioned. The reality is, it keeps coming to the it keeps coming to the conference, and talking about a lot of things. These guys are too young. We're just trying to build a team. We're just trying to be realistically. This is out of point. They get paid every week. It's their job. We believe in them. We think they 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 are a professional footballer to play in Premier League, and that's why we've signed them. There's no excuse. Bournemouth is another, wonderful club that is doing really well. They don't spend too much, but they are really, really doing well. So I think our mentality at this point, the coach needs to be questioned. To be honest with you, the coach needs to be questioned. We started this game, you know, very beautiful. The energy was there. You know, I'm telling you, Man City this season have not committed such a massive blunder that they did today against Chelsea, and they got beaten by loads of clubs. They got beaten week in, week out. Today, they made a massive, massive error from the back line. We saw what happened in the first 15 minutes. We should have been 2-3 goals ahead. But like I said, there's a lot of things to look into. You know, we keep complaining, we keep saying we need to regroup and we need to come back. We can't just do it. We can't. We keep, losing the moment. We keep losing the big moment. We should be 3-0 down in 15 minutes. If we are a serious club, if we are fighting to at least get a top four this season, we went in there 1-0 up, 2-3 minutes, another fantastic opportunity was out there, and unfortunately, no striker to kill the game. Like Guardiola said, he was so surprised that we didn't go 2-0 up, because he knows that we should be 2-0 up in 10-15 minutes. We should be 2-0 up. So at this time, I think the interest of the fans is just not welcome. It's not welcome at this point. The interest of the fans are not welcome. I think the team is just going into games and just do what they can do, and whatsoever the result, yeah, they come to the conference and said whatsoever they want to say. So it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Imagine how can a team like a Chelsea keep making bloody errors. How possible is that? We can't take this. This is just too much. We need to look into this. Today Sanchez was out of, I don't know what's going on. He must have had something he's thinking in his mind. How can the goalkeeper come out in that kind of a situation, you knew you would never make it up to that ball. You know. Then why did you leave your pole? There's no 0% chances that that ball is gonna go to the net because Chalobah has done his job perfectly, covered Haaland, and I need to wait and see if there's help coming down from anywhere before, you know, he can do whatsoever he wants to do. But you give it out so cheap to Man City. So I think we just have to do something about Sanchez. And unfortunately, the coach still believe in him. He still believe he is the man that's gonna win us trophy. So it's ridiculous. The first goal was also considered by Sanchez. It was a massive error from Sanchez because he was not communicating well with Cucurella. That ball should have been a very easy ball for him to pick up if he stays back in the net, or he should come out, but a little bit very fast to pick up the ball. But I don't know what's going on. Sanchez is not just it's just there. He's not a goalkeeper that we can rely on. We need to move on without this guy. We need to move on. We need to learn how to move on without people that can hard up into the team. You know, it's disgusting. It's disgusting to see how we can go 1-0 up and blow it out. Not just in one game, not in two games, not in three games, 4, 5, 6 games. Man, I'm fed up of this shit. I think, in few weeks, not just losing the title race, we've lost, the possibility of going into the top four. It's reality, guys. When you look at the table, you know that the chances of going into the top four is very, very slim with this performance. We've got West Ham coming on, we've got Brighton coming on as well. So, they're gonna be a very, very, challenging game for us as well. So it's just everything. I'm telling you guys. We need to do something. We need to make something happen. Definitely need to make something happen. And I was so surprised to see the third goal coming in, the same mistake. Kowi was left out with Haaland. Chalobah wasn't, I was saying it, even if Chalobah was able to cover Foden, De Bruyne is still right there to press. So I think it was a mistake from Casado. They didn't read the game well, or maybe Enzo Fernandez. They shouldn't, have left that kind of a counter attack to happen. But all the same, it's getting worse. The pressure at the moment is getting worse. It's just ridiculous to see how soon you can not even predict your team. It's hard. It's hard to take. It's hard to take at this moment. And I just think there's a lot of things that needs to change about Chelsea. We need to stop thinking about bringing in players that don't have experience. We need a ready-made players. We need to stop signing players without experience. At least even if we just want to make a top four, we need the players with experience. We can't get a top four. We can never get a top four without experienced players. Sanchez doesn't know what it takes to win the Premier League. He doesn't know what it takes to win the Champions League. He doesn't know what it takes to win the Carling Cup. He doesn't know what it takes to win the FA Cup. So we need to change the mentality of the team. We need to start bringing in players that have experience, that knows what it takes to win games. This is one of the most ridiculous games I've ever watched. Today I was so much disappointed because I know it's Man City. We've not won them since 2021, but this is the right time, in 11 games to come back massively and show City that yes, we are back as a Premier League team. But today we failed woefully again. To a kind of a team that is struggling really, really bad. They are struggling and we cannot make anything happen. This is disgusting, guys. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, and I think Maresca needs to be questioned. Maresca needs to be questioned at this point. Let me know what you guys think about the game today. Do you think we should move on, keep believing in the players, or you think we need to make a massive change, within the team? Today I'm very, very disappointed. But we keep going. We see what happens against West Ham at home in Stamford Bridge. I'll see you then. Peace. VOP TV. I'll see you in the next video.